Hello, my name is Anthony Martinez, and I'll be presenting the saxophone today. All right, so the history. I'm gonna start off with my history with the saxophone. So I started playing in the sixth grade. I started off at clarinet because my school you had to start off in clarinet, and if you were decent enough, they would move you up to saxophone. And luckily, I was just good enough to be able to upgrade to saxophone. So yeah, and then I played all throughout high school. I played the alto. Started out sophomore year. I tried out for my jazz band, but apparently I'm not good enough on alto to make it for the jazz band. So they really desperately needed a tenor player. And so after I got rejected on alto sax, the next day I picked up a tenor sax and I auditioned, and it went terribly, but they were really desperate, so I made it. And then so I played exclusively tenor for jazz band and alto for marching band and concert band. And so yeah, history on the saxophone though. It was created in 1840s, so it's a relatively new instrument. It was created by Adolph Sax, hence the name saxophone. It was patented in 1846. So Adolph, when he was in school, he studied clarinet and flute, and while he was observing the balance between woodwind and brass instruments, he thought there was a missing range that he could fill by creating an instrument that was a combination of brass and woodwind. That's why saxophone, if you look at all the other woodwind instruments, it looks the most different because it's obviously made out of brass. So yeah, and the patent ended in 1866, and since then, a lot of different companies have started making their own saxophones. All right, so configuration and construction. I'm gonna start with the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece right here is the entire black part of it right here, and this golden piece is the ligature, and the ligature holds this wood piece right here, which is the reed, and the vibration of the reed is actually what creates the sound, so you can actually create sound without connecting it to the saxophone. I'll show you. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, it's pretty terrible pitch. So, and then we have, it connects to the neck right here. And then we also have 6 main buttons. So we have 1, 2, 3, and over here we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have pinky keys. So we have 2 main pinky keys right here. You can see my pinky, and then on the other side we have more pinky keys. These are for the lower notes, and these are just for the upper notes. You have G sharp, C sharp on the other side. So those are the pinky keys. All right, this is my works cited. I just use this to gather the history of the saxophone because I didn't already know it, even though I played for 6 years. All right, for the demonstration portion, I'm gonna play the G scale on the saxophone.